I've had a lot of family and friends visiting me from out of town over the last few weeks, and spending time with them is always so rewarding, and I don't regret it one bit, but it does knock me out of my routine, and so when they leave, it usually takes me a few days to get back into the groove of things. I spent the weekend resetting. I brought you guys along in this cute little vlog. Hope it inspires you to also hit refresh and get ready for spring with me. Ended up getting these beer glasses. I'm very late to the train. Right now I'm getting ready to go to my first ever Pilates class, reformer Pilates. I'm a little scared and nervous because I've never done it before. I heard that it's like kind of intense your first time. I'm going with a friend though, so I think it'll be chill. And yes, I know I am doing my makeup to go to a workout class. Don't come for me. Even though I probably don't need the blush, just gonna do a little bit. You could tell he loves me, huh? He does love me. He's just not in a cuddly mood right now. Let's go.
Beautiful. And slowly press on out. So you're still working where? You to press a little bit more to the heel and then driving that left heel to come on up. There we go. You want to keep that left knee stacked over the heel or slightly behind it. Beautiful. Pulse, 1 inch up, 1 inch down. Maybe that little tiny pulse, 1 inch up, 1 inch down. Pulse. So just focus on keeping those
The thing about erewhon, and I don't have tons of footage to back this up, but every single brand they carry has such aesthetic packaging. It's glorious. I get the hype. Will I be buying a $45 package of pre-cut fruit? Absolutely not, but I can appreciate how perfect this store is. Today we're doing some spring cleaning. The apartment has seen better days, and honestly, even if one little thing is out of order in a small space like this, it has a huge impact. So we're doing my favorite type of cleaning, which is lazy Sunday morning cleaning. I'm so ready for spring. Spring is such a powerful season. It's my favorite season. It represents renewal and rebirth, and for me, when I think of spring, I think of a time when I'm most optimistic, I'm the most hopeful, I'm like the most in awe of the world, especially like when the flowers begin to bloom. Oh my god, I visited Point Doom in Malibu with my family and it was in full bloom. We did not expect that, but it was so gorgeous. Can't not be happy when everything around me is decorated with flowers. That's not a thing. But yeah, I also think spring is the best time to do an inventory of both your mental and physical space. There's evidence that spring awakens and alerts the mind and body more than any other season. So go for a silent walk, do some journaling, give yourself some space to think and really check in with yourself. Quarter of the year has already passed. How are you doing and feeling? How's your mental health? How's work? What are you excited to do in the warmer season? And yeah, do some cleaning, do 1 or 2 of the chores you've been putting off. I swear, most things I put off and I finally do, and it takes me like 6 minutes, and I'm just like, what the heck? Why have I let that take up so much mental energy? So do yourself a favor and do 1 or 2 of those things, and do your taxes. I guess that's the one part of spring that does suck. Also, a Pilates update. It hurts so good. I'm still a little sore from it. I really enjoyed it. It wasn't scary at all as a first timer. I feel like it was so easy to follow along. Like I was scared I wouldn't know how to use the machine, but it's honestly so easy. I'm a little out of shape, so I was really struggling, but that makes me want to go back every so often and like see my progress. So I think I'm going to try out a few more studios that are a little bit closer to me, because the one we went to was a little bit closer to where my friend lives, but I highly recommend trying it. I was definitely a little scared, like I said, and if you're like that, don't be. Just go try it out. It's fun. But then again, I think any movement that you'll do on a consistent basis and fits well with your lifestyle is good movement. I don't necessarily think Pilates is better than everything else out there. A little bit too expensive for me to go on a consistent basis, but I am excited to go every once in a while, like as a treat. I'm so glad they're sleeping because they've been little menaces this morning. Is that right? Oh, he heard me shit talking. He heard me shit talking and left. I just got back from the grocery store. It was a very quick trip because I didn't really need that much. I normally like meal prep right now. The meals that I'm having don't need meal prepping. Like breakfast slash lunch is gonna be eggs, bagel, and like a little bit of veggies on the side, like tomato and cucumber. My other big meal of the day is gonna be like a salmon bowl. Salmon, cauliflower rice, avocado, cucumber with a seaweed snacks, a little Emily Mariko situation. And I'm not meal prepping that because I don't really like meal prepping salmon ahead of time. I don't know, just a me thing. It'll be okay though, like day to day. It's a pretty simple meal. It's looking like it's gonna be a pretty sunset. I am excited slash hopefully we'll go on a sunset walk, but for now I'm gonna do a little bit of journaling, get my thoughts together, and see how I'm feeling about this next month. Very excited.
Sliding doors, just wanna know you more. I hope you wanna be with somebody, spending all of the night moonwalking. And with the view she can see her building, try to tell her I know I feel it. Keep me floating, I'm on my bed. Slow me down when I'm living fast.
Got back from the beach and I did pour myself another glass of wine so we can chat a little bit about how I reset on a monthly basis in terms of my goals. It's really important that you're kind of aligned and heading towards your North Star or whatever goal that you're really like trying to achieve, or like whatever life you're aspiring to have, or whatever person you're aspiring to be. If you check in on a regular basis to see, am I on track? Am I acting like the person that I want to be? And I know that this is important from experience because I feel like for so many years I just let life happen to me. I was not very good at being proactive about different things in my life. One example I can give you is like, instead of being super proactive and looking up and figuring out what should a computer science student do, what are the career options, what are things that I should be doing to get that career, instead of doing that, I would just like, I just didn't. And I would be surprised when I would hear a friend like freshman year and they'd be like, oh yeah, I got an internship at Google. And I'd be like, wait, what? You got an internship at Google? You're supposed to do an internship? I would just be shocked. So then I would immediately recoup, figure out what that was, and go ahead from there. But it always felt like I was playing catch up with like some of my friends who were very proactive. That's one example of just seeing life happening to me instead of me figuring it out on my own. I think the biggest consequence of this is waking up one day many years down the road and like saying, damn, I wish I'd gone for that thing, or like I wish I'd been more methodical, or like I wish I'd put more thought into like what I really wanted. That's the biggest fear of not aligning yourself with your goals. So once a month I like to reflect on my yearly goals, see where I'm at, and then see what I should be doing, what I should be focusing on this next month. I can tell you guys some of my goals over the next month, and maybe that'll be interesting, and maybe you can tell me some of your goals over the next month. Cheers to us achieving our goals. I'm excited. Spring is in the air. I'm hoping these rainy, windy California days are behind us, and we're just met with all of these sunshine and beautiful sunsets and nice warm weather. Cheers. I have some mushy tomatoes, so I'm gonna use those up and make a quick tomato soup and grilled cheese for dinner. And then we're gonna chill and relax and enjoy our Sunday night. this little. This is my favorite part about getting 2 of them. Oh my god, little spoon for spoon.
You make me wanna be with somebody, doing things